Listen, I was about to go to the airport within the next 30 minutes, okay? Because putting all this behind us, you know, for the next couple of days, we're going to take some days off, go do some podcast guest appearances in different spots. And then someone sends me a story of Fresh Prince CEO going to buy firearms for the first time. Look at this.
All right, guys, I'm here with my boy Peter helping me with my first guns. Shout out to you, man.
Hey, pleasure, Walter. Thank you. Hello, everyone out there. Yeah, we here at American Security Consultants, we're experts in firearms training, situational awareness, defensive tactics.
Are you right? Maybe you're that fucking stupid to post that on IG after you challenge a man to a fight, insult his wife, insult the Haitian community and the Haitians there, right? You're in Miami. You're an idiot. You then go and post stories after you start backing out and getting scared. You post stories about you buying firearms because he says, oh, we're going to go to the boxing match. We're going to do this legally. And you post that on IG that you have no idea about anything relating to social cues. You don't understand how to communicate to people, how you're perceived. That's basic 101 stuff. That's crazy. So I don't know how you're fit to teach other men how to adjust and how to learn game on the fly. You don't even see how awkward and stupid you look. This man wrote a check that his ass can't check. And now, after he insults all this and does all this talking, he went out and bought firearms. And this is your king. This is the guy that you guys look up to learn how to speak to women. This man can't speak to people. He doesn't understand how to communicate. How can you have game if you don't understand social cues? He's a fraud. And young men, listen, the same way a real man would never go out and challenge someone to a boxing match, insult his integrity and his honor, and then say, yeah, let's box. And then when the man accepts, you go and buy guns and you dodge talking about money. Y'all are crazy. And this is not even to encourage violence. I don't want none of that, okay? This is to let young men know on this platform, because just because they're older than you and they show a big game doesn't mean they're about that life. Too many frauds out here. Too many frauds out here, right? I call it the blind leading the blind.
Y'all, it's your boy Alex. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. And I'm back again because I told y'all Fresh and Fit with some clowns. I told y'all Fruit and Fag with some clowns. I told y'all Earthworm Jim and the Skid Mark were some clowns. Now they done barked up the wrong tree. Started messing with Abba and Preach. Abba and Preach have absolutely destroyed them. I tried to warn y'all. Then here come their little punk fans who act just like them because they act like girls. I told y'all half these red pill cats act like girls. They call themselves alpha males. They ain't nothing but bitter dudes with muscles. They're literally the equivalent of men ain't shit. The same women who run around all day, men ain't this, men are that, they cheating, they're abusing, men are trash. Like that section of Twitter. If you want to see that section of Twitter, literally just go on Twitter and type in men are trash, and that's the red pill community. They do the same thing. They talk about women all the time, every single day. It's always in a negative context. They're always telling you to walk away from them, which don't even make sense with Fit and Fresh, because it's like, how the hell are you talking about how women are bad, 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 bad? But at the end of the day, you're paying women to be on your show. You're trying to use your show to get sex. You're getting mad at women if they don't want to have sex with you, if they come on the show, before they come on the show. And if y'all don't believe me about that, check out this, which was also exposed by Abba and Preach. So that proves that they're literally using this show. They're either paying chicks to come on or they're trying to use the show to get chicks to sleep with them. But the show revolves around chicks. Here's what y'all gotta understand about Fresh and Fit. Without women, there's no show. When I talk, it's just me. Every now and then I have a podcast with Sam. Every now and then I bring Vicky on. Well, I do have my own podcast I've been running for 3 years with Sam called Bedroom Confessions, but I'm talking about YouTube. It's just me. When Abba and Preach is on, it's just them. When Fresh and Fit are having a podcast and it's just them, nobody cares. They have 3 talking points. That's it. They'll throw in a couple of Kevin Samuel jokes. They have nothing else to say. They can't even control a room of women. How you gonna talk about somebody disrespecting you? You get disrespected on your own show. You gotta throw women off your show every time. Your highest rated videos is when you getting disrespected on your own platform by a chick you paid to bring there. Y'all gotta wake up, man. Let me ask you this. First of all, the whole beef started because Fresh and Fit aka super feminine and ultra feminine, started talking trash about them because all Abba and Priest said is the idea that men don't pay is stupid. And it is, because we all pay. It don't matter if it's money, energy, attention, time. It does not matter. Why do you think they say spending time, y'all? Why do you think they say give me attention? What are we talking about here, man? You paying in some way, shape, or form. Now, let me let y'all in on a little secret. Real men who really got their money up know that it's cheaper to pay than it is to actually wife. That's why they court so hard, because they know they can go down the block and pay a prostitute or go online and get them a hooker. Heck, you can go on Twitter right now and hit up one of the OnlyFans girls and they'll give you some ass for like $100, $250. Now, which one's more expensive? A woman who you living with you and you paying half the rent, or you paying all the rent, or giving this little Twitter bird $200? That's just real talk. And that's all Abba and Priest said, and they're right. And they're right, I tell you all the time. It ain't tricking if you got it. And black men are mad far behind on this. Black men are always the first ones to be talking about some simping. I ain't paying. But you spend, dog, if you spend 3 hours of your day between texting the woman and talking on the phone for 2 weeks before you got to ask, but you didn't take her on no dates and you didn't spend no money and you think you won, you broke. Most likely you broke. Because nigga like me, I'm going to text you one time, yo, you doing something on Sunday? If the answer is nothing, I'm going to set something up. We're going to do something on Sunday. I'm going to clap, and you ain't hearing from me again until like Wednesday or Thursday of the next week to set something up. Now I got the extra time to make money. That's why black dudes seem to be behind on that. They don't get it. Oh, but I ain't spending no money. But then you have to use your platform. Then you have to use your house. And you open yourself up to more stuff. These women come on their show and make more money than them. But either way, the argument was just about that. And then Fresh and Fit, because they cannot stand anyone coming at them. We men, at the end of the day. Abba and Priest didn't come at them personally. They came at their point. I'm tired of y'all dudes, especially in this quote-unquote manosphere, talking about some men shouldn't be arguing with men. Men should be arguing with women. Men. So I can't debate with another man about a point he's making to other men that's wrong. But y'all don't got a problem with these two dudes bringing a bunch of girls on their show and talking to them like complete crap and kicking them off and embarrassing them. But men can't correct another man's point. That's whole stuff. Like I said, male feminists, half these dudes is soft. They girls with muscles. And their muscles is inflatable because they don't even want to box. But either way, Fresh and Fit got so mad about it. They like, oh, they going to start talking about the man preacher's wife. Calling her all types of fat. And she probably ugly and this and this and that and that and that. And whatever the case may be. Then they ask to box. So my man Preach goes, okay, you want to box? I'll be in Miami next weekend. Now all of a sudden, they're on their platform because they done lost 30,000 subscribers, and because they think like girls and they hoes, and they always worried about clout and clout chasing, these dudes came back and apologized like my man Nas said. You talk shit, then apologize, just ask kiss. That's what they did. They're going to come and apologize. Get the hell out of here. You don't talk about somebody's wife and apologize. Listen, for those of you who stuck around for this part of the video, hear me here and hear me clear. Y'all new dudes is too used to the internet. Back in the day, you talk about somebody's wife, you knew you was getting punched in the face. Nowadays, dudes think they can talk about somebody's wife and shit gonna be sweet. It's never sweet when you talk about somebody's wife. Somebody's baby mom. That's someone that was so special to someone, they chose to spend the rest of their life with them. And you getting so caught up in this red pill, fake, incel, loser nonsense. You gonna talk about somebody's wife? Then when it's time to put up the hands, you don't want to do it. And then to make it even worse, like I showed you at the beginning of the video, you're gonna basically go to the gun store and get a gun. That's like calling the cops. $500K if you fight me. Why are you talking about money? You monetizing yourself like a hoe. Y'all can't even see through these dudes. That's what girls say. Give me some money, I'll come on your show. Give me some money. You know why he need money? Because Blue Jasmine came on his show and made more money off his show than he did. All them girls come on their show, get clout, blow up, make more money than they do, because there is no show without them girls. He want $500K to box. What the hell are you talking about? Dude, like, you can put it on my channel, you can put it on your channel, we'll make this ad revenue, let's throw these hands. You talking about my wife. You're going to go to the gun store. Now, you can make the argument like Abba said, maybe he was going to buy that gun all along, but it's real funny that you buy that gun particularly now. Listen, I know how YouTube works. All this could be for more clout. All this could be to get them more views. But what I'm saying about these red pill cats is serious. This is not a game. This is incel, loser, borderline, axe maniac stuff. When you start telling girls, oh, I'm about to kick you out of here because you don't want to get on my show, that's pathetic. That's pathetic. You don't want to have sex with me, you can't be on my show. That's pathetic. You out here telling dudes not to spend money, but you on seeking arrangements. And then this loser on seeking arrangements saying corny shit like this. Who the hell, first of all, Who the hell cares that only 3% of men make $300,000? First of all, why you telling everybody how much money you make on the internet in Miami? After you done talked about Haitians, somebody probably about to knock your goofy ass upside the head. Then he gonna say something even stupider. Only 5% of men have abs. How the hell do you know that? Where did you get that statistic from? This dude is such a bum. How you gonna talk to people about game? How you gonna teach y'all how to have game when he bring women on his shows and instead of having an actual conversation with them, he just basically goes, did you know only 5% of men have abs? Did you know only 10% of men make six figures? What you're asking for is ridiculous. What your problem is? Fragile masculinity is a punk. I already told you that. Listen, like I said, I know how YouTube works. It then came out that this dude is basically uses his show for sex and then sends his crazy fans to attack the women and they don't want to have sex with them. It's already been pointed out that they punks because they won't fight. And it's also been pointed out that they hypocrites because whenever someone talks about them, they say it's about clout, but they go on everybody's show and they talk about people too. They had a whole roast session and talked about somebody's wife. Listen, you still want to follow those losers after this? Be my guest. But I already told you how this was going to go down. Fragile masculinity, both them dudes is punks. I'm Alex and I'm out. Peace.